What is that? Is that tungsten or tin or something? What the? Get out of here, you stupid eyeball. Ooh, a lens. Hello, Reapers. My name's Scythe, and we are back again for some more Terraria Thorium edition. And oh my goodness gracious, I've been busy. I've pretty much spent like an hour sorting all of this out. We've got our house looking better. It's not the best house I've ever made, but it looks a lot better for sure. Organized all my chests. This chest has got all of the excess gear that we've got. I don't know if the family heirloom is actually a useful item. Junk is just items that I'm just going to end up selling as soon as we end up getting the merchant later on. And materials so far is just all of our different types of ore and everything else you've ever found. Let me put that day bloom in there. I should really start getting to crafting some potions too. I also got this weird crafting table, which apparently is used, oh, we can't actually use it right now. Used to craft statues of letters. So I guess I could put like either Scythe up at the top or Reapers up at the top or something. And this, as far as I recall, is just for glassworks or something. I'm not exactly sure. But we were able to finally get ourselves a little bit of better gear. And that's the important thing. We got to get this glacial piccolo, which so far is the strongest weapon we can craft right now. Releases a super chilled piccolo toot. Damage briefly applies a frost burn to hit enemies. Damage empowers players with a bonus of 1 defense. So we might actually go down the bard route as far as a specific class is concerned, because I'm liking it so far, you know, not to mention it's a modded series, so we obviously gotta start messing around with modded stuff. I crafted this shield as well, the tungsten bulwark, which apparently just gives us extra defense, and we get maximum life increase, blah, 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 blah. And then out of the rest of my resources, I ended up crafting us an icy pick, just so that we had a better one, a tungsten axe, so we had a better one, and then I found out that we actually had a chain knife in our inventory from our adventure in the last episode. So now we're actually a little bit more prepared here, which is the thing. And this clarinet, or piccolo, I guess, is so far shaping up to be quite a powerful weapon. So I'm not sure whether or not we want to end up actually going into the ice caves again. You know, maybe that would be good, but rather than repeating too much of the content, I'm thinking maybe we're going to end up going to the right and going into the desert biome, because that place was pretty deadly when we first ended up going there. But now that we've actually got some ranged attacks, not to mention this is our melee weapon now, which really, really good for clearing out plants. Not to mention it does have a little bit of excess range and quite a bit of attack to it. As you see, we actually did 20 damage there, which is really, really nice. Really, really nice. So I thought, hey, you know what? Let's head over to this area. Obviously, we can fight those giant, like, bugs that are going to be in the giant crevasse over here on our right. Hopefully, we'll be able to take them on. Honestly speaking, I don't really think that it's going to go very well. So let's just do it. This is probably not the best way of actually digging our way in. But, I mean, you know, we gotta dig in. That's the important thing here, is because otherwise we're just going to end up getting overwhelmed by the potential enemies that could just end up coming up from the deep and eating my face and just absolutely destroying me. So let's try and sneak in here as quickly as we can, which I'm also trying to get ourselves some sand as well, because as you saw, there was a couple holes in our house right now. That's actually got to do with the fact that I want to put windows. I love building houses in these games. I don't know what it is, you know, like when it comes to Minecraft and stuff, it's like I gotta be in a building mood. When it comes to Terraria or like Starbound and stuff like that, there's just something about where I like it, you know. I just always enjoyed making houses. In Starbound, actually, that was years ago. I kind of specialized in building, actually. Not to say I was, like, particularly good or anything, but lots of people seem to actually enjoy watching me build, and I thought that was really, really cool that, you know, the communities are kind of like that, where it's like you got people that like building, you got people that prefer the adventuring, but with Terraria, we kind of get the best of all worlds, right? So I keep hearing bugs. I want to be very, very careful here, because I keep hearing them all screeching and clawing and... oh boy, this could end up going very, very badly for me. Why can't I move? Oh, because this block that looks like it's just in the foregrounds is actually attacking me. Okay, so we don't seem to have anything over here outside of just hearing all of those creepy crawlies. Oh, there we go. There they are. Okay. What I want to try and do here is be very, very cautious, because I still don't think that we can actually take on those guys. They are still very, very dangerous. Ooh. Ooh, we already got a mine shaft actually generated here, so that's cool. I'm gonna check that out in 2 seconds, and let's see how much faster this pick is. Honestly speaking, it's not as fast as I thought it would be. I mean, granted, like, almost all the ice stuff that we crafted was super easy to make. Because all we really needed... Oh, we got a lot of, actually, a mine shaft going on here. All we actually needed was the items that we were getting from the enemies. So... Oh, maybe it's not as big as I thought it was. Well, either way, we got a chest in there, so that could potentially end up being something worth checking out. And I want to test out our piccolo on this guy here. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting we got wall climbing now too, which is awesome. Because that's gonna really, really help us out as far as like what we're gonna be able to do to these guys. Get out of town! Yes! Oh, we're powerful. I love it. Okay, good, good. Goody, goody gumdrops. Give me that chandelier just because I can make my house fancy with it. Also, we get rid of that. And you know what? While we're at it, I'm thinking that we might actually want to take these stairs. Just because we need the platform blocks, man. Like, we've been using a lot of them. Well, I guess technically I don't really need it, honestly speaking. Because we can just craft those very easily. What did we get? Recall potions. That's going to definitely help us out. Tin bars. A herb bag. Click it to open. And an umbrella. Wow. I don't know if I've ever gotten an umbrella, like, ever. Maybe I did. Right click, then we got a bunch of herbs and stuff like that. Okay, still, that was really cool. And more importantly than that, a free chest. That's the real bottom line. That's what I really wanted, was a free chest, so that we could end up using that to store some of our stuff. I want to try and fight these guys, so help me. I want to take them down. Oh, I can't actually dig through that sand stuff. Ah, that was the big reason we didn't want to come to this biome, was just the simple fact that it's very difficult to mine it. Well, you know what? I'm going to try. Let's see if we can end up getting around these guys and start taking them out. Oh, looks like we ended up actually finding another cave system altogether, which is really, really good, as well as an anthill. Don't those, like, give ore or something? I'm not exactly sure, but we'll double check. Gotta be really... Uh-oh. Oh, boy, that was a close one. He can't fit, thank goodness, because otherwise that would have been very, very bad for us. But it's a pretty good and easy way of actually just getting items off of these guys. Okay. I think he can squeeze through this 2-block area, though. So we do gotta be careful. Oh, wow, those guys are a lot easier than I thought they were. Wow! Okay. Okay. Relax. Easy does it. That scared me, man. They was coming to eat my soul. Okay. Well, at the least, we do got more ore here, and I did notice that there was another cave underneath us. Okay, where was that? There it is, right there. It's just a weird spear statue. I don't think it's actually anything. Like, is that even useful? Probably not. But at least we can kind of go through the woodworks like a termite here, because we got lots of baddies here that could potentially end up giving us plenty of grief. That's not good. Oh my, we got lots of resources down there though, dude. And not to mention, I like fighting. You know, like it's probably not a good idea to be fighting these guys so early on, but I'm going to do it anyways, and thankfully this piccolo seems to be really, really powerful. Every time I say piccolo, though, it just makes me think of Dragon Ball, right? Still, very cool. Okay, cool. Nice. I just gotta try and be cautious here, because I don't want to end up getting absolutely destroyed by an enemy that's gonna sneak up behind me. Some of these statues do serve a purpose. Like, there's actually a star statue just on our left right there, and if we hook that up to electronics later on, we can actually use it to get ourselves some stars, can't we? I'm pretty sure that's how they work. Oh boy. Okay, more resources to get, so give me a minute here. I also can't keep forgetting that we've got our jumping boots of destiny so that we can wall climb, right? So that's really, really helpful if we end up ever getting into a tight spot or something. Gotta try and be careful. Okay, we do got some more stuff underneath us, though. What is that? Is that tungsten or tin or something? What the? Ooh, we got one of those weird, like, special golden token things. That's cool whenever those show up. It's like a random chance of actually smashing open a pot or something, and then it just randomly is like, hey, you know what? You're gonna get a whole bunch of money from a weird magical dimension. All right, so let's see if we can end up going down here. I want to try and fight my way into where these guys are, because there's more resources, more ore to get down there, and that's kind of our top priority right now, is trying to get all that stuff. And I gotta try and be careful, because that big flying idiot is gonna, yep, he's gonna try and sneak up on us, but you know what? Too powerful. We're like a magic monster here. We just sing these songs that I guess makes sense in roleplay because they're bugs, right? So it's like we're singing like so off key that it's killing them. All right. There's another cave system on the right there. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Well, at least we could kill those guys quick because, man alive, he certainly came up to us fast, didn't he? He just charged right at me. Like, jeez. What a jerk. Gotta try and be very careful. I forgot that those guys could actually do that. Oh my gosh. It scared me, dude. Like, man alive. That was just like horrifying. All right, let's try and take out this flying idiot. He's just kind of messing around up there. There you go. We got more. Oh boy, we got one of those idiots that's in the ground, an actual proper antlion. So those guys suck, as far as I remember. I don't know if they're necessarily difficult for us to fight, but they are ranged. Right? Yeah, I think they're ranged anyways. Well, we got some... Is that thorium ore? No, that was just tin ore. Ew. Okay, you're going down. There we go. Woo! At least we're super duper quick at killing, dude. Like, I don't know how this weapon would fare against like a whole group of enemies, because it means that we would have to like, we'd be running out of charges. But as far as just fighting a couple of them, not bad. Like, we can fight a few of them all at once, and then the particles are really nice because it gives us a nice little sneak preview of some of the stuff that's around the corner or underneath us, right? So we get to see that there is, in fact, more caves underneath, which will help us die. More ore too? Jeez Louise. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what keeps happening every time we kill these enemies. It gives us like a chance of them dropping magic blocks. I'm assuming it's just going to be kind of the same as mana, but it's kind of its own system, where I'm just naturally guessing that as we end up picking them up, it kind of recharges our magic meter. I definitely gotta look at the Thorium wiki, because I'm sure there's like a lot of things that I'm like not paying enough attention to. All right, you know what we're gonna do? Let's see if we can end up going deep. That's kind of my mini goal right here, is I want to try and see what we can end up doing if we end up getting a lot deeper in this biome, because that's usually where you find the goodies. As the deeper you go, the more dangerous it gets, but the better the goodies end up getting. And that's kind of what we're all about right now, is hopefully just finding random items. You know what I mean? Okay, yep, speaking of which, we got a heart on our left. Very, very good. Ah! I knew there was something over there. Then we got a couple pots that we can smash up. Some ore. Is that tin? Not exactly sure, but I'm going to try and be very cautious when I'm fighting this stupid antlion right here. And hopefully we get something good. Hopefully we get something good. This guy's going down, though. So help me. So help me. Okay, gotcha. Jeez Louise, these guys. Put down some more torches, and we got another heart too. Nice. So we got even more health. That's more what I'm talking about. We got some... Is that another heart underneath us? I'm not exactly sure. Well, we'll check that out in a minute. Let me dig this up here. The thing is, with it being Terraria, it's like, you gotta get like as many resources as you can, because if you don't end up getting enough, like, it's like, because of the fact that like, you get so much ore, or at least it seems like you get so much, and then you find out, whoops, you need like 5 zillion just to end up making yourselves a full bar of the metal, you know? And then each of the pieces of gear takes like a whole bunch each. Like there was some armor that we could have made, And I'm sitting here thinking, we're doing pretty good as far as our lead is concerned. And then it's like, oh, by the way, you need like 20 lead each. I mean, maybe this mod actually, you know, rebalanced the game. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. But I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I guess we'll go down here to where this idiot is. And I don't know. We got a lot to this cave here, guys. You know what I'm gonna do too? I'm gonna drink a night owl potion. Whoops. No. I'm gonna drink a night owl potion, so it's not as bad for you guys watching at home. We got more hearts on our right. That's what I'm talking about. But I wanted to make it a little bit brighter for you, so it wasn't too gross. Get out of here, you! It's pretty crazy that we're already strong enough we can fight those guys. Like, seriously. Because normally it takes a long time to get to that period. At least I think it does. Okay, we got cobwebs, which this thing is great for clearing them out. And then we got in our heart over here. Lots of baddies underneath us, which I don't know if I'm gonna go for them just yet, because what we want to actually do is make our way back up to the right. Because we had all those extra hearts, because we need to try and fill up and max out our hearts as soon as possible, right? Because I'm pretty sure you can get that right away. And then the tricky part is when it gets to hard mode. Because then it's like, oh, by the way, you can get better hearts, but you need like 1 billion of the normal ones or something to that effect, if I even recall correctly. Anyways, let's try and sneak our way over here. These guys are going down. Come on, stand over the hole. Yeah, there you go, you idiots. This thing is like so cool, dude. I love it. Okay, okay. Antlion going down. We got some stuff underneath us as well. I gotta be very cautious here because we got this idiot and he's gonna try and, as soon as he gets on that ledge, he's gonna get ready to charge, which we don't want him to do that. Ooh. Okay, we're doing good. Seems like this is just another dead end, unfortunately. Let's get ourselves some health here. Oh, wow. There we go. That's really gonna help. Like, that's seriously gonna end up helping us out quite a bit, isn't it? Nice, we almost doubled what we had. I'm just going in, I don't care. These guys are no match for our power right now. Yeah, so you know what I'm thinking, guys? I'm thinking before the next episode, I'm probably gonna have to take some serious time to take a look at the wiki and try to figure things out. Because especially for what we're doing as far as digging is concerned, like, I really need to know what's the best pick that I should be going for. Because as of right now, like, this one is not bad, don't get me wrong, like, it's cool. I like the fact that it's icy and it's themed. But we need to start getting some digging tools post haste. Because as of right now, our exploration is kind of more focused on trying to get resources as soon as possible so that we can end up progressing further faster, right? Because as far as gear and stuff like that is concerned, we don't really need that until we're actually strong enough to start taking on some of the other areas. And as of right now, it's all so far just about, like, getting our hands on ore, not to mention all of the cuts that I'm having to make in these videos, which is perfectly fine. You know, I'm not really against it or anything, but it just means that I'm taking a lot of extra time kind of getting things ready for each of these episodes. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot more time going into recording than there is with the actual episode length. And I'm not trying to say that that's going to change. I'm obviously always going to end up cutting out the useless stuff, like us digging right over here right now. Except I'm trying to kind of explain my point, right? I still hear a lot of these bad guys, though. So maybe... yeah, let me see if I can find us one last stretch of cave before we call it for today. There we go. Looks like this might be a bad area. Maybe. I'm not exactly sure. Die. I'm really liking these bard magic spells, dude. Like, they're pretty cool. Okay, this is pretty cool. Pretty crazy cave here. Jeez, thorium ore is rare. Oh my, it's rare. I'm assuming that we're gonna need it for pretty much... get out of here. We're gonna pretty much need thorium ore for anything to do with the thorium mod, aren't we? Like, I didn't double check. I'm just fairly confident with the way that Terraria usually is that we're probably gonna need thorium ore to get all of the bard stuff, right? Then again, I think this piccolo was actually just from ice shards, which is just from ice enemies. So, maybe not. Oh, looks like we got a nice looking cave system right underneath us here. Okay. I don't know whether or not there's anything over on our right, but my nose smells something, dude. Like, is there something else? Get out of here, you. Oh, we got mine carts. I knew there was something over there. Yes. The nose never lies. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Can we actually take these guys on yet? Okay. That was close. Because those guys could have just... That could have just wrecked my face. That was terrifying. I hear another one. Yeah, I hear him. I see him. There he is. Get over here, dum-dum. At least that... Man, the frost effect on this thing is really, really potent. Ah! Jeez. Stupid worm. Okay, you know what? We're going to grab this ore right here. Kill that antlion. And then we're going to see... Get out of here, you. See if there's anything else down in this area before we, Oh, there it is! Haha! I knew there was something. There's a golden chest sitting right there just for us. Alright. I'm down for that. Get out of here. That's so cool. Nice. We always seem to get really, really lucky right at the end, which is always really cool. I can use this to emit light. I didn't even think about that. There's a lot of badness over there. I guess I'll take the statue just because why not just have another item for us? Oh gosh, we got another one of those idiots that we fought at the last episode. Okay, so we got golden coin. I heard you. You think I didn't, but I did. Dum-dum. Jeez Louise. Okay, I didn't even know we got a jellyfish thing. Got more torches. Recall potions is really good. Water walking is not bad. Flame arrows we'll never use. Tungsten. Jester's arrows. Suspicious looking eye. We can actually summon Cthulhu already. And we're also going to give ourselves double jump. Nice. Okay, what does this do? Movement speed. One more defense. I think I would rather have defense over movement speed, honestly speaking. But so long as we keep this in our inventory, the depthometer is still going to end up tracking. Kind of the cool thing, right? Oh gosh, we're like full on inventory here. Thorium ore, we only got one of them. I guess we should keep it though, because it's like so rare. But you know what? I'm gonna organize things and head back to base here, folks. So we're gonna call it here. Thank you so much for watching. Very much appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. And if you want to support me, there's links in the description to my merch store as well as Gawkbox. Sayonara and stay epic, everybody.